Hi everyone, this is the unboxing and review of a generic 12 volt battery charger for charging the dead batteries of your car or motorcycle. So first up, here is the box. It lists down the various features of the charger and the displays from the digital display. So this one comes branded as Verilux. It can charge batteries from 4 ampere hour to 100 ampere hour. On one end, you get the AC cord and a vent fan to keep the internal circuit cool. Some basic instructions and specifications are given at the back of the unit. On the other end, you get the output cables which connect to the battery with the alligator clips. These clips are quite well built, feel very durable. Don't worry about the plastic housing of the clips, they keep sliding on and off. You also get a very handy instruction booklet inside the box. Please be sure to read through the booklet. It gives you complete instructions on how to go about charging the unit if you are using it for the first time, and the specifications as well. We sourced this unit from Amazon for rupees 1500. Now this RE Interceptor has a dead battery because it doesn't start when we press the ignition switch. Check it out. You can hear the starter clicking and the lights on the meter flashing. Upon testing the voltage across the terminals, it shows 9.74 volts, which is very less, and the reason why the bike won't start. So we remove the battery from the bike and take it home for charging. Connect the AC plug to the socket and the alligator clips to the terminals of the battery. It doesn't matter which ones you connect first. The red one goes to the positive terminal and the black one to the negative terminal. Ensure that the connectors are secure and they are not loose. You can see the digital display cycling through the voltage, ambient temperature and current while charging. The charge LED also starts blinking. Just leave it be for a few hours. The time taken for charging depends on the ampere hour rating of the battery. After some time, you'll notice that the display shows full and the charging is completed with a 13.5 volt charge. So stop charging and disconnect the terminals. We now replace the battery back into the motorcycle, connect the terminals and let's fire her up. I also have a different variant of the same charger which I have put to use several times and it has worked well. At one point I used the charger daily for a week to charge the battery of my Zen, which was due to a faulty alternator rectifier which has since been replaced. This is the image of the stock rectifier. Believe it or not, I used to carry the battery from the Zen to home every night and replace it back the next day morning after charging. So trust the review was useful guys. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video.